Greetings, my dear friends. Today I want to share a story with you, one that I hope will open your heart and mind to an important truth about life. A truth that many of us overlook as we chase after the things we don't have, constantly measuring our worth against others. This is a story of an unhappy crow. But this crow's journey is not just his own. It's a reflection of the struggles we all face. Once in a beautiful forest, there lived a crow. He had feathers as black as midnight, sharp eyes that saw far and wide, and wings strong enough to carry him across vast lands. Yet despite all of his gifts, he was never happy. Why, you may ask? Because every time he looked around, he couldn't help but compare himself to others. You see, the crow admired the peacock. The peacock was admired by all the other animals for his vibrant, colorful feathers. The crow would watch the peacock strut around with pride, displaying his dazzling tail to everyone, and feel a deep ache in his heart. Why don't I have feathers like that? The crow wondered. Why can't I be as admired as the peacock? Day after day, the crow's heart grew heavier. He would fly around the forest, his wings beating with frustration, comparing himself to the peacock. He began to loathe his own black feathers, feeling they were dull and insignificant. What the crow didn't realize, though, was that he was ignoring his own unique qualities. He had an ability the peacock didn't, a gift that set him apart. One day, a fierce storm swept through the forest. The winds howled and the sky turned dark. The peacock, with his grand feathers, struggled to find shelter. His feathers were heavy with rain, and his bright colors faded in the storm's fury. But the crow, with his light, nimble body and sleek black feathers, soared above the storm, easily navigating through the wind. He was free while the peacock struggled below. As the storm passed, the crow perched calmly on a tree branch, watching the peacock still struggling in the muddy field below. For the first time, the crow realized something profound. His feathers, though plain, had been a blessing all along. His simplicity had allowed him to fly freely through the storm, while the peacock, who had once seemed so grand, had been weighed down by his beauty. My dear friends, this story teaches us an important lesson. The habit of comparing ourselves to others often blinds us to our own gifts. The crow's wings were perfect for him, just as the peacock's feathers were perfect for him. The crow had something the peacock could never have: freedom, speed, and the ability to navigate through life's storms with ease. Many of us, just like the crow, spend so much time looking at others and feeling inadequate. We compare our progress to theirs, our achievements to theirs, and we end up trapped in the illusion that we are not enough. But let me tell you this: you are enough just as you are. True happiness comes not from the external world, nor from trying to match someone else's journey. It comes from embracing your own. Understand your strengths, your unique qualities, and learn to appreciate them. There is no need to compare your progress with anyone else's. When you stop comparing, you create space for gratitude. You begin to appreciate the gifts you already have in the journey you are on. So instead of wishing for someone else's life, ask yourself, what is it that makes me unique? What can I do with the gifts I've been given? Remember, just as the crow embraced his simplicity and found his strength in it, you too can find peace in your own uniqueness. Stop looking to others for validation. Look within. Your life is your own, and it is beautiful, just as it is. May you learn to celebrate your individuality, and may you always remember that the journey is not about reaching someone else's destination, but about walking your own path with confidence and joy. I encourage you, my friends, to reflect on this wisdom and see where it leads you. Embrace your path. Embrace your story. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. May you find peace and strength within yourself. Until next time.